If you've ever thought your family was weird or even the most embarrassing in the world, we bet you've never met any of the families on this list. We don't get to choose our families, but the people on this list have found themselves in homes that are out of the ordinary. From the family of women that have never cut their hair to the clan that practices incest, here are 10 of the most bizarre families in the world. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 13, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Number 10. The Duggar Family. It's not uncommon to see people desiring to have a big family, but the big question is, at what point is the family big enough to stop? Well, Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar had big plans in mind when they tied the knot in 1984. The couple welcomed their first child, Josh, in 1988 and their last-born, Josie, in 2009, bringing the total number of their children to 19. However, Michelle announced that they were expecting their 20th child in 2011. Unfortunately, she had a miscarriage. The unique aspect of the Duggar family is that the couple agreed to homeschool all of their 19 kids, meaning none attended a conventional school. Aside from homeschooling, all of the Duggars' 19 children have their names starting with the letter J. Number 9. Stephanie Seymour and son. In 2011, supermodel Stephanie Seymour and her son, Peter Brandt Jr., set the whole internet on fire with their above-the-board mother-son affection for each other. The whole scenario happened at St. Bart's Beach, where Stephanie and her son were photographed kissing each other while Peter's hands were hovering around his mother's breasts. When the picture started making the headline across news platforms, Peter Bryant Seymour's eldest son from her second marriage said the whole thing had been taken out of context. He said he is gay, and because of that, his relationship with his mom may be a bit different from the conventional mother-son relationship. He further stated that his mom has a deep affection for all his siblings. In a book he released at the time, Brandt said his mother often kisses him and his siblings in a deep and intimate way, meaning what was photographed at the beach didn't happen by chance. It was their normal way of life, going by Peter's statement. At number 8. Leah and Aro. Seeing a vampire movie alone can be scary, especially if you're not the type that is into horror movies. But what happens when you see a vampire in real life? That's definitely chilling. While many people don't believe vampires exist, it seems that's about to change after Leah Benninghoff claimed her fiancé, Aro Draven, turned her into a vampire. Leah once said she's always been fascinated by vampire legends, and she always hoped they were real. Her dream of meeting a vampire for the first time came true when she met Draven, who made the shocking revelation. Leah said the ceremony to transform into a vampire went on for 3 straight nights that involved drinking each other's blood. Leah also said her family was pleased with her getting married to Draven, but she's yet to inform them that he's a vampire. We wonder how they will react to this intriguing piece of information. At number 7, the Marshall family. Global inflation is hitting hard on families out there, but one family seems not to be bothered about the rising cost of living at the moment. Meet the Marshall family, who are known for spending astronomically high on enlarging their boobs. Members of the Marshall family include Chantel Marshall and her 4 daughters. Between them, it's believed that they have spent nothing less than 40,000 British pounds on boob enlargements, making them the Brits family to have the most breast surgery. In an interview, one of the girls said that they all drew their inspiration for breast enlargement from their mother, Chantel. The all-blonde sisters said they tend to copy each other's style, but when it comes to breast size, no one, including their mother, can dictate how far each person can go. At number 6, the Chana family. The world record holder for the largest family in the world, Ziana Chana, may be dead, but his legacies still live on. To date, the Chana family are one of the most fascinating families not only in India but across the world. During his lifetime, it is believed that Chana married 38 wives, had 89 children, 36 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. The code of the family is polygamy, despite the family professing the Christian faith. Members of this large family live together in a 4-story building mansion which is 34 miles from Mizoram's capital of Aizawl. The mansion is estimated to have nothing less than 100 rooms, which are divided between the wives and other members of the family. The family religion is Chana Paul, founded by Zayana Chana's father in 1942. The sect is believed to have up to 2,000 followers, and it allows polygamy for men. At number 5, the incest cult clan. This may come as a shocker for most people, but the fact remains that the cult clan based in Australia are already convicted of incest. This act has been going on for a while within the cult family, but the revelation started making headlines in 2013 when the Australian government decided to make the news public. In a widely circulated report, it is believed that everyone in the clan family, from grandparents, sons, mothers, daughters, uncles, and nephews, are all involved in the repugnant act. According to the report, the incest way of life kick-started with 2 emigrated brothers and their sister, and for over 4 generations, incest has been institutionalized as a culture within the clan. At number 4, the Johnstons. The Johnstons are Americans, but they're not the typical family we've been accustomed to. The Johnstons are quite a unique family of 7 because everyone in the family, starting from the patriarch Trent and the matriarch Amber, are all below 4 feet tall, including all of their 5 children. The Johnstons often refer to themselves as the largest family of achondroplasia dwarfs in the world. Although dwarfs are classified as disabled under the Americans with Disabilities Act, the Johnstons don't see themselves as disabled. They did their home renovations themselves and decided not to modify the property to reflect their small stature. At number 3, the real-life Rapunzel family. Rapunzel is mostly used to describe females with unimaginably long hair. The name was influenced by the Disney fairy tale of the heroine who was saved by a charming prince and used her hair to climb down the walls of the tower where she was locked up. However, that was just a fairy tale. But we know a close version of a real Rapunzel. Meet Terry Lynn Svetlicic Russell, who is giving the hashtag trend long hair don't care a new, different vibe online. The mother of 5 has never cut her hair throughout her entire life. At the moment, her hair is believed to be within the range of 74 inches long. Terry and her daughters, Kaylin, Kendallin, and Chesney, have also joined in the tradition. According to Terry, none of her 3 girls have had their hair trimmed. If they continue on this path, we can only imagine how many bottles of shampoo that'll be used whenever they want to wash their hair. At number 2, the Deeves family. The Deeves family is similar to the Colt clan because the 2 cases have incest in common. However, the difference between the 2 families is that the Deeves case was between John Deeves and his daughter, Jenny. John and Jenny began their infamous affair in the year 2000 after the father and daughter reunited on the advice of John's second wife, Dorothy. Jenny, in an interview with 60 Minutes, said she started having feelings for her father after they reunited. She went from seeing him as just her father to a loving and caring man. Although the father and daughter's application to be recognized as a couple was turned down by the Australian court in 2008, their union had already produced 2 offspring. They had their first child together in 2001, but the child did not survive. Again, in 2007, they gave birth to a healthy daughter. And at number 1, Grisson Ulas family. Grisson Ulas family came into the limelight after evidence showed that 5 members of the Kurdish family manifested signs of reverse evolution. The term reverse evolution was first coined by Turkish evolution biologist Unur Tan, who used it to explain the reason why the 5 children born into the Grisson Ulas family were not walking normally. According to experts, humans revert to primate nature at some point and start to walk the same way as our ape-like ancestors. Although the parents are normal, their 4 daughters and 1 son manifest reverse evolution because they walk with appendages down and bottom in the air. While under 10 theories seem to be pulling some weight, other scientists are beginning to disagree. Other researchers believe the reason for their abnormal walking pattern is caused by a byproduct hereditary condition that causes cerebellar hypoplasia. With all the back and forth regarding the exact condition of the Ulas family, their case remains a mystery for the scientific community to date. And that wraps up today's video. Do you know any absolutely bizarre families? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.